This is your main man, Oak Summers. One eye on the stocks, the other eye on the block. And this is the Ecomedy report for November 14th, 2015. Now, if you notice, we got the green screen in the back. That's because we having technical difficulties with our software, man. We can't figure out the chroma key, to be perfectly honest with you. We got a sick news studio that we can't wait to bring to you. I'll give you a sample of it real quick. All right. So, if you know somebody that knows how to do chroma key, tell them to inbox us on the Facebook Ecomedy Report page. Man, let's make this official. But just remember this: the studio is the style, but the news is the substance. So let's get down to the substance. Yesterday, 153 people died when a bomb exploded in Paris. Now, to be perfectly honest, I mean, 153 people died 2 weekends ago in Chicago. So, for a global uproar over something that happens in Chicago, unfortunately, on a regular basis. But what does make this an exciting story for us is that the Gatwick Airport in London was shut down. So, we've been looking in the Forex and on the stock exchange all day to see how much money the airlines are missing now that the Gaulle Airport in France and Gatwick Airport in the UK are closed down. Plus all the flights that got shut down coming from the United States. So we don't have a target to see, man, if it's a buy or sell yet, but we are checking it out. We'll get that to you in the next couple of days. See if we can get that cracking. Also, the 2016 presidential election is estimated to cost $5 billion within all the candidates. But here's the kicker, though. This is to make it funny, right? So all this money is expected to be raised by only 125 families. 300 million people in America, right? 125 families are going to kick in $5 billion to make the next president. It's more than 125 people on your block, I guarantee. So, man, that's bananas, right? But, all right, that's enough for the current news. Let's get into the Dub Investments, sponsored by the Multinational Investment Group.
We're in the money. We're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along.
Okay, so for those who know and those who don't know, man, a few weeks ago, I got shot a gang of times. And I went to the hospital, man. While I was in there, I was just laying in my hospital bed thinking, how much is this going to cost me, man? Like, hospital visits are expensive. So I had high blood pressure. My heart rate was too fast. It was just bananas. So they came in. I was in there 2 or 3 days. They came in with a pint of blood. They started infusing blood into me with an IV. I said, yo, what's this? They said, man, check this out. You got three pints of blood during surgery, and it's another pint because you seem to be short. So all together, I got 4 pints of blood. It's only 5 in your body. So I'm sitting there thinking, like, I'm looking at the IV, and I'm like, yo, how much does blood cost me? It's crazy shit, right? That's what I'm thinking. I'm almost dead thinking, like, how much it's going to cost, right? But somebody got to pay the bill, right? I don't know if Medicaid cover everything. So, long story short, we did some research on it. 80% of the blood in America is donated for free doing blood drives and things of that nature. The other 20% is bought by blood banks for anywhere between $5 to $15. So honestly, I owe my life to some broke crackhead who needed to make $15 to buy a pack of cigarettes and a nick, right? So good looking out, Hype. I appreciate you. When I see you in front of McDonald's, I'm gonna give you some change. Good looking. So then I tried to figure out how much the blood actually costs in the hospital, and it's anywhere between $150 and $300. So we in Chicago where I'm recording from, so guaranteed you it's $300. So I'm sitting here like, I'm not even mad about it though. I'm like, yo, somebody gave the blood for free. They charging me $300, but I guarantee the blood didn't have HIV, didn't have syphilis, didn't or any other STD. It wasn't short on lipids. You know what I'm saying? It was good quality blood, and somebody had to make sure the blood was that way. Apparently, there's pharmaceutical companies, and that's their whole job, is to make sure that blood is safe, and they tax you from everything from the needle they use to take the blood out you to the pint plastic container they put in when they're about to pump the blood in you. And I want to say this: if you in Chicago watching this, man, like I said, we getting murdered all the time. So blood is a hot commodity. You know what I'm saying? So today's stock of the day is Horizon Pharmaceuticals. If you look them up on the stock exchange, they're HZNP. Most pharmaceutical companies cost $81 a share, but you know we cheap over here. It got to be a dub. So man, these stocks only $17. Get yourself at least one, because before this year's over, man, Christmas season coming up, man, everybody about to be on the stick up game. So blood is gonna still be needed. So man, that's today's hot stock tip. You know what I'm saying? Horizon Pharmaceuticals. I see you guys on the flip side, and remember to love others as you love yourself, and feed the block.